Alright, here we are. It's Spinny. How are you doing today? The purpose of this video is for me to give you an overview and a quick tutorial on how to use the Massachusetts State Lottery website. As the administrator over at the Mass Scratchers Facebook page, we get tons and tons of questions about how we find out information, and the information is available to anyone who wants to peruse such a website, such as the Mass Lottery website, and here it is. So I'm going to go over some of the things. This is the home page. Oftentimes they will have their promotions, whatever's going on as of their promotional stuff, like the Zip Trip thing that they're doing right now, Scratch for Cash. So if you didn't know that, the lottery often runs promotional stuff, and it's not always readily available if you're not following the lottery closely. So this gives you the little banners that flop by with the new games that are out, and the Scratch to Cash thing, and of course the Vax Millions thing, which is kind of managed by the lottery, of course, because they're the ones drawing our names. Good luck if you've entered that. So some of the features of the website, some of the tools, the games, the promotions, all of that is readily available. If you just want to find out what the daily number was, this front page will tell you that. So this was today's daily number, 0294. If you click on the prize payout, you can get it right there, and it shows you that it paid out $5,046 on a $1 bet. These are all based on $1 bets. So if you played it for $1, the 0294, you'd have 5 G's in your pocket, and you'd be going to the lottery office. All or nothing. Keno games can be watched here. You can buy your Keno at the store and come back to your house and watch it on your tablet or your computer. It's fantastic. I do it often. So another feature, now they've been updating a lot on the Mass Lottery website and adding some things and then taking away some things and then adding some new things, but there's something new that I discovered today. And how you get to what I've discovered today is by clicking the banner on one of these games. So we'll start with the numbers game. So there you go. It tells you it's drawn twice daily. It tells you when the drawings close. All the information you need to know is here. How to play, how to win, the rules. But this feature right here is new. View recent wins. So if you click on this, there's 2 different ways to find this out, but this is specific to the numbers game, which I didn't know until today, until I started perusing. So this tells you all of the very recent winners from the Mass Lottery on the numbers game. And they base it by high prize down to low. So, and it tells you where it was bought. So, for instance, somebody won $9,202 at Mendon Wine and Spirits in Mendon. Was it you? Are you from Mendon? Anyway, August 12th, that's what was yesterday. So this is updated fairly regularly. I imagine tomorrow you'll see today's wins on there. So there was a $9,202 winner from the Mass Lottery numbers game. It doesn't say which drawer it was. It just says there was a winner on that date from that store. 7-Eleven had a $6,000 winner in Lawrence. Quincy, so this is kind of neat. You know when your local store sells a big winner. Then you can find out if it's a relative of yours, if it wasn't you. So Foxborough Sunoco, Foxborough Mobile. Foxborough's pretty popular. Somebody hit big on these numbers. I bet you this was all the same person. Maybe not. They don't tell you that, do they? All right, so that goes down there, and you can go, and there's like 5 different pages, and it gets all the way down to $601. Now, the reason it stops at $601 is that's the claim amount. Anything less than that, they're not going to tell you if somebody won $36.50. We don't want to know that anyway. But these are all the people that won just over the claim amount. They actually won $601, and they had to go claim it, which is just a crying shame if you ask me. So that's a new feature, and you can get that on any of the games, even Mass Cash. You can click on Mass Cash, go to view recent winners, and it'll tell you all the recent $100,000 winners, and more importantly to me anyway, where they were bought. So that's a kind of a cool, neat little thing that the Mass Lottery has started doing. So now we go back to the home page, and we go down to the bottom. This is where a lot of the information that you didn't think existed. And recently they've updated out of all their tools. We're going to go through prizes remaining because that's one of the more common questions as well. Winners. If you click on the winners section, and this is a difference between winners and winners stories. This is just winners. So now you can actually filter it out and find out. Say you want to know if somebody hit big on, say, a certain scratch ticket. So you click on the down drop, and it tells you all the different things. So let's take an old ticket like the $100,000 Triple Diamonds. And it tells you that all of the recent winners, and it goes by date. So this was up to July 30th when the last time somebody won $1,000. And if it's a claim ticket, it'll say it right here. And you can scroll through. Someone won $2,000 in Gardner. Cool. And you can go through page by page. And if you X that out, and you can pick any of these games, so any of your favorite scratch tickets. If you heard there was a big winner in your town, you want to know where it is, this is kind of cool to find that one out. So, neat little way to find things that happen on tickets that you play and you're curious about. So, and even some older games in here. What game is that? I don't even know. 25,000. There was just 2,500 a week for life. That was a pretty old ticket, January 5th. So that tells you that nobody's won on that except for that one person back in January. That game's gone, I believe. So, all right. So there's a neat little thing, and that can be found on the bottom of the page. It's a little different on your phone, but all this information is here. And that just is under winners. Not winning stories. That was just winners. Now here we have, in the About section, winning stories. Now I clicked on this today and learned that there was $1 million ticket sold in Gloucester recently. And all this does is give you the headline, and these are the stories. And it shows you the pictures of the people that won or whoever's claiming them for this. I looked at this, and I said, oh my God, $1 million prize won on instant ticket sold in Gloucester. I'm like, what? So I click on that, and there is the trust. Little Jimmy's Nominee Trust of Gloucester claimed a $1 million prize on the Massachusetts Lottery $1 million money game, a $5 ticket at the Liquor Locker here in town. So whoever little Jimmy is, congratulations to him. I'm going to call up everybody I know named Jimmy and ask them if it was them. Doesn't tell you the person because they claimed it through a trust. So, and it tells you the winning ticket was purchased at Liquor Locker, Main Street. And the store will receive a $10,000 bonus on the sale of the ticket. So, the Massachusetts Lottery makes 5%, I believe, on every sale and 1% on everything claimed. So if they sell the ticket and it's $1 million, 1%, they sold it, so it's a $10,000 bonus for that store. Now, if they sell a book of $10 tickets, they get 5% of that, so they'll make $50 on a sale, or 5% from every ticket. They make a nickel if they sell you a $1 ticket. That's how the agents make their money on the Mass Lottery. An interesting fact for those who may have not known such things. All right, let's go back to the bottom here. Actually, let's click back and we'll go to one of the very most common questions that we get is under the tools section, and it's the prizes remaining. How do you know how many prizes are left? You're trying to decide what ticket to buy. What are you going to buy? You want something with a little bit of meat left on the bone, or something with just a little bit of meat but not much left. So grand prizes remaining and top prizes remaining. There is where you find that information. So we'll click down on the grand prizes remaining, and it gives you a breakdown by game of each particular ticket out there. So the $10 million spectacular game right here started out with two $10 million prizes. 2 of them have been claimed. There is none remaining, and that's that brownish ticket. All right. For the $1 million, it started out with 5. 4 have been claimed. There's just one $1 million ticket left out there. So it goes into your cash words. So you always want to look at the start amount and the claimed amount. So many people have been asking me why I've been playing the bonus cash. So if you go down here and you look at $4 million bonus cash, let me see, right here. So 5 $4 million prizes, 4 claimed, 1 left. Okay, and 15 $1 million prizes, 10 claimed, 5 left. So out of the 15, I thought there were 10, but 10 have been claimed out of 15. So there's still 5 left out there. And we know, because we have agents in our group that share this information, that they are not able to buy these tickets from the lottery anymore. They don't at the warehouse. There's no more left in the warehouse. All of them are out in the field, as they say. So they're out in the state with, now it's not a hard ticket to find right now. I've been having no problem finding books of them. However, I know that those last 5 $1 million tickets and the one $4 million ticket haven't been claimed yet. Now, yeah, could somebody have them in their safe deposit back under their mattress? Who knows? Could it be in the bottom of the landfill? Perhaps. But I'd say with 5 of these left, there's at least a couple, 3 of them still sitting around out there. So that's a good ticket to play right now. And if you click on the actual, and it's from 2017, that gives you a little ticket preview of what it looks like, how to play it, and the prizes that it offers. So if you're not sure if you can, somebody told me they won $50,000 or $20,000 on a $20 cash word the other day. Some store clerk. I'm like, no, that's not possible. So I had to look it up and make sure that I wasn't not knowing what I was talking about. So these are the prize structure. This tells you exactly how many total prizes of the 4 million were to begin with. So, and there's 350 originally of the $10,000 prizes. So that's how that works. We go back to tools here and we look for prizes remaining, and you can also click on top prizes remaining. And what this will give you is some of the lower level games, like the $2 I Love Cash would be one. Oh, they call it I Love Cash, not I Heart Cash. That's cool. So there were 6 top prizes of 100,000. Only one of those has been claimed on that fairly new ticket. 5 left. So what I like to do is go through the remaining column and pick out a ticket that has a bunch remaining. So there are 30 of the 50,000 on that new $2 cash word. 26 of them remain. So I try to find a ticket that's fairly old that has a lot of top prizes left available. So those are your lower level tickets and how to find that information as well. Promotions. So they have the current promotions. You can look at all the things I showed you on that banner. VIP members, second chance. So there's all your second chance drawings. People go, oh, how do I know when they're going to be drawing the next second chance one? That's based on sales. So if they had 5 scheduled to begin with, at 20% of sales, they put a deadline up there. You can actually go to these sites and look at, let's look at the Massachusetts Millionaires Club real quick. That'll take you right to that. And on this page, you can look at drawing info and winners. And it tells you the first one's been drawn. So you can look at the winners right here. Hopefully you guys can see this all right. And that was, the deadline was on Monday, June 14th, and they did the drawing day 2 days later. And so to be determined, it's based on 40% of sales, 60%, 80%, and then 100%. Then they run all these. So that's how that works. What else can we look at on the Mass Lottery website? Oh, what did I do here? We need to click out. I'm in a whole new window. Come to my window. So those are the second chance things. I've showed you the winners' stories. Other things that you can find out about the lottery. It tells you news. It'll tell you things like Mass Cash is Lucky for Life is now going 7 days a week. These are interesting things to learn about. All right, it tells you how much money the lottery makes, so you can get pissed off that you haven't won any of it, or you can be very glad that you are a part of one of the people that won all that. So that's also very interesting, and that would be the About section. So responsible gaming. It has a section just for agents. I can't access that. I am not an agent, folks. The winning stories, the news, the lottery. Let's see what this says under the lottery. So this tells you right to know stuff, lottery history, employment opportunities. Looking for a job, you won't be able to play, but you can view the open positions to see what's there for the lottery. I never want to work for the lottery. I won't be able to play, and I enjoy playing. Leadership. Let's go back to the home page. I thought there was more. Boom, boom, boom. Careers is what it said right there. So there's tools in the mobile app, how to claim a prize. So you can go here and you can find out where all your lottery. We often get asked where the nearest lottery office is. You can claim, it tells you how to claim a prize by mail, what you need to bring with you to claim a prize in person, all that stuff. You can claim at any lottery office up to $100,000. Prizes over 600 and up to 100,000 anywhere. If you're going to win more than 100,000, you got to go to the headquarters, which has changed, and it gives you the address there. So you can find a lottery location, click here, and it will tell you where they all are. Yes, see? Yes, see? And it tells you when the lottery offices are closed. Oftentimes you're not sure. Oh my God, it's Martin Luther King Day. Are they closed? Yes, they are. Patriots Day, closed. So if you're going to win then, you have to hold on to your ticket for an extra couple of days. So that's basically what you get from this. Again, you can look at all your games. You can find out where they play pull tabs, what bars they're in. That's only played there. How to get a season ticket. That. Past results, winners, prizes remaining, how to claim a prize, what the mobile app is, the promotions, and anything else you want to know about the lottery can be found right here on this page. Hey, excuse me, let me know if any of this information was helpful to you, and if you have any other questions If I don't know the answer, I can find out for you, and any of us over at Mass Scratches on the Facebook page. If you're not part of that group, hey, check it out. It's an excellent group. You want to see winners? Check that group out. It's exceptional. All right, folks. Hopefully you are having a lucky day and you'll have to find yourself at the Mass Lottery headquarters someday very, very soon. And good luck to everyone that's out there. Please play responsibly. Don't spend your rent money on the lottery. You will be homeless. All right? This is my last little bit of advice. You guys have an exceptional week. And, of course, as usual, carry on.